Let's go to Kariobangi South now, where an 8-year-old boy is learning the ropes afresh following the amputation of his right arm after suffering an electric shock. Adrian Wang'ela came into contact with electrical wires that hung precariously between plots in Harmony area. His family says Kenya Power and Lighting Company has not done anything since the incident to ensure safety of the residents in the area. Nazen TV's Olive Barrows reports Kenya Power also is distancing itself from the incidents.
Meet the Ndungos. They make a beautiful family portrait. Just to look at them, you can't tell what a harrowing year it's been. It's not until you take a closer look that you realize 8-year-old Adrian Wang'ela has a burn scar that runs down the right side of his face down from his ear, and that his head has several scars. It's not by accident either that he's seated on his father's left side. You see, that way, it's not immediately obvious that he's missing his right arm. It's been his reality for the last year now.
Tulisikia tu mlipuko, tukadhani tu ni transformer kawaida. Mimi pande yangu nilidhani ni transformer kawaida. Juu saa zingine transformer huwa zinalipuka. But within seconds, nikasikia watu tena wamepiga nduru.
Up until then, January the 12th, 2023 had been a Thursday evening like any other. Adrian's mother in their Kariobangi South home with his month-old baby sister, his father shooting the breeze at the shops a few meters away, and Adrian playing on the balcony. That is until he had the life-altering misfortune of making contact with one of the many electrical wires that hang low in between the plots that make up Harmony in Kariobangi South.
Kulingana na venye nilikuwa nasikia, stima ikiingia kwa mwili lazima ijaribu kutoka. Na wakati ilijaribu kutoka kwa kichwa, haikutoka. So iliseparate nyama ya kichwa na skale. Ikakuwa sasa kichwa imefula kama barune. Kuna picha ziko hapo, na sorry to say, hizo picha sikuwahi kuonesha hata mama Adrian.
It took 4 trips to the theatre at the Kenyatta National Hospital and a costly hospital stay before Adrian was on the mend. Now that Adrian is adjusting to his new normal, Ndungo can pause to reflect on who is responsible for putting his son in harm's way.
Kuja kurealize, kumbe mtoto mwingine ambaye ishapigwa na stima the same spot. Sasa hiyo waya ni high voltage. Sijui kwa nini kama ni watu wa Kenya Power hawakufanya ile kitu tunasamanga kama insulation. Juu kama hiyo ikiwa karibu inaweza fanya damage kubwa.
Kenya Power says it would need to verify specific connections to ascertain whether it was an illegal connection. And while Kenya Power denies having in its records an incident report, Nungu says Kenya Power switched off power to the plot immediately following the incident, and he later made a report.
Nienda pale Rwaraka. Na kwa bahati nilipata wakidiscuss hiyo issue ya Adrian au watu wa Kenya Power. So wakaniambia wamejua hiyo issue yote venye imeenda na wameforward hiyo maneno yote kwa timu yao ya safety. Ikuje wabadilishe hiyo waya za stima zitoke karibu na buildings zisongeshwe mbele kidogo.
And as for the continued danger the lines continue to pose, Kenya Power states building regulations are handled by county governments. Kenya Power only handles wayleave clearance, which is defined for different power line voltages. In a nutshell, developers are required to observe the recommended wayleave clearance when putting up buildings so as not to endanger the lives of occupants.
Kenya Power hawajawahi kuja kuniuliza ama mtoto anaendeleaje. Mwenye nyumba na yeye hata wakati mtoto alikuwa hospitali hajai hata mtu umekaa naye over 10 years hata hakuwahi piga simu aulize nimesikia so and so imehapenia mtoto wako, mtoto anaendeleaje, mpaka yani hata ile utu sasa. So
who left 8-year-old Adrian exposed? Is it Kenya Power, the owner of the plot, or the county government? And who will lift a finger to neutralize the threat the live wires pose? In all the finger pointing. Olive Barrows, NTV.